just woke up thinking I can touch the sky. We gon' stack it and get active with the value. Money get it right. Everybody focus on the motion. Count it up. Everybody focus on the motion. Count it up. Yeah, feeling fire with emotion. Count it up. Don't know how you never miss. Probably cause I got the secret potion. I done made her fall in love in the ocean. You gon' see me with a baddie when I'm posted up. Gotta stay alert up on the freeway, don't check out. I ain't got no anger, I've been splurging on my house. Took a little time, now I got everybody watching. I feel so unstoppable, I don't think I can stop. I put like 600 on my waist, I spend a lot. Put you on the plane, now I can take you out the shop. Yes, I do get jealous while you talking to my thigh. Better cool it down, you better turn it down a notch. Yeah. My bitch the baddest, I can promise that. Yeah. My bitch the baddest, I can promise that. Yeah. I ain't talking to her, she fine. Women and the money on my mind. Yeah. I just woke up. I just woke up, I'm already feeling fly. I just woke up thinking I can touch the sky. We gon' stack it and get active with the value. Money get it right. Everybody focus on the motion. Count it up. Everybody focus on the motion. Count it up. Yeah, feeling fire with emotion. Count it up. Yeah, wake up feeling fly. Wake up feeling good. Please don't ask me why. I feel like I should. We can do just anything we want to. Baby, we can do just anything we want to. Sipping while I'm with this, spinning, living in a swirl. Tryna get my vision back and barely see the world. I've been trying to get back on that track. Running to that side. No, I lost a couple holes, but they keep on running back. Keep on coming back on my mind, I don't ever mind. You know I'ma tell it to you every single time. Always on my phone, oh baby, always in my line. Tell my mama I'ma touch her.
What's good, people? We out here. Pat type. Where do I hear? I hear my own stream. I was probably in the other room. What's good, people? What's good? Welcome back to Gloved Up. We're back here with the YouTube boxing live show now. It's a live show now. Live every other day at 12 p.m. Gloved Up. You guys know we talk YouTube boxing. We also talk small creator and breakout boxing. You guys don't know what breakout boxing is. Me, my boy Ezra Gomez, Waffle Taco Gamer, Mark Flames, GVZ, Prob, the fucking team now. We're rolling out. We're coming out with another event next year, so expect some exciting announcements over the course of the next few months. But today, we got a little bit more of a chiller episode today. We've been running the show for about a week now, live. It's been pretty good. Definitely want to stay consistent with this. The idea of staying consistent every day, getting up, and doing the stream. I will say one thing I definitely want to work on is getting up like a little earlier, because I usually need like a 2-hour buffer period to get ready. Like I wake up, take a shower, fucking, watch some videos, decompress my brain, get the creative juices flowing. Because to be honest with you, my brain's like a fucking rock when I wake up. I gotta process me greening out from the night before. So, regardless, that's what we're discussing today. So, if anyone knows what we're talking about today, we're talking about Salt, Poppy, and Slim. I'm going to pull up this image right here that I made last night. Because I'm telling you right now. Can you guys still see this? Yeah. So here we go. Look at this little image that I make. I'm starting to do a little something different with the thumbnails on Gloved Up. I want to make them a little more interesting. I thought they were kind of generic and boring. Like when I did the show before, I was kind of just running it as a generic news show. But now I'm kind of just running it as like a YouTube boxing live show where I kind of talk about however the fuck I want. So, I'm trying to be more creative with the thumbnails. Of course, Goku and Vegeta of the YouTube boxing scene. Yes, that's right. Slim and Salt Poppy. They're finally going to fight. Friends turned rivals. This is going to be an awesome fucking fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is easily my most hyped fight of the card. Next to Dean and Waleed, which I saw somebody in the chat say was very underrated and very underappreciated, not really hyped up that much. And to be honest with you, I kind of have to agree with you on that one. I am excited for this rematch. Let me be on the show and talk. Yeah, Juan, you can come on the show and talk. You can come on and talk on the show at the end segment. We usually do a segment at the end of the show where we have everybody come on and we discuss topics and stuff like that. So definitely can get you in. Just stay tuned. We only have one topic to talk about today, and that's Salt Poppy versus Slim. But I wanted to go in depth with it because this really is the Goku and the Vegeta of the community, right? We got two of the heaviest hitters, two of the most technical boxers, two people with the most grit. You know what I mean? Two of the biggest up and coming stars. And this fight is going to decide who gets the edge going in to their next fight or the future of Misfits. Because if we're really looking at this from a objective standpoint, they really are like Goku and Vegeta, right? Goku and Vegeta are always competing to see who's the best, to see who's strongest, a little friendly competition. And of course, their rivalry started off as hatred. Of course, Vegeta came to the planet in search of, I think he came to look for the high power level Saiyan. I have to refresh my memory on Dragon Ball, at least those earlier Z episodes. But if I have to be honest with you, it's more of a comparison than people may believe. You know, again, Goku and Vegeta always trying to get stronger, always trying to one-up each other. And they're also, like, kind of friends, but they're not really friends. So that's kind of the situation we're in right now. We're kind of at the situation where Vegeta has arrived at the planet. He kind of wants to kill Goku. And then, of course, you know, they're probably going to go on and be friends after this or probably have another fight in a more friendly manner. But this is the fight for the alpha dog. Who's boss? Who's the top dog? And to be honest with you, I really do not know who's going to win this fight because it's a 50-50 split, all right? This fight is razor close. There's not a lot of people that can convince me that one side or the other has a big, massive advantage because both of them have massive strengths and both of them have massive weaknesses, which makes this a very interesting fight, which, of course, people wanted this for the co-main. They've never seen this fight before. Get a new, interesting fight for the co-main. You know, have Dean and Wally run their shit back on the Prime card, the fight before. And I know some people will say they deserve the co-main event too. It's not saying they don't, but we're on the Prime card, baby. We need the biggest, the best fights. Prime, the fucking hydration liquid by Logan Paul and KSI. We're making a boxing event after it. We need Slim. We need Salt Poppy. We need all of them. Who's going to be the co-main event? These motherfuckers. All right? Like, who wants to see Krillin and Yamcha fight? To the death. Krillin's probably going to win. Okay, that's a bad comparison. What's a better comparison for Dean and Waleed? We'll figure it out when we talk about them on the next episode. So, all right, we back here. Somebody's calling me. Hold on. Sorry, people gotta take this phone call. Here just for Pat's random takes. Chat, do you want us to watch this? Do you watch this show to support Pat or myself, or are you here to support Misfits content? What's poppin', Mr. Typlusion? What's good, guys? So, yeah. We up on here. So, oh man, I don't even have the video pulled up. So obviously last week, Salt Poppy and Slim faced off at the Misfits 009 event. A lot of people were very surprised. I was not. A lot of people were saying that Slim and Salt Poppy, or like the Slim and Salt Poppy fight wasn't gonna happen. I knew that I knew that Salt Poppy was gonna fight Blueface, but everyone thought that there was beef between Slim and Mams in the company of Misfits. I don't think it's necessarily 100% beef. I honestly think it just has to do with promotion or Slim just trying to get his bag. Which I hope they paid him his bag like they were trying to give it what he was trying to get. But still, you know, this fight is super interesting. You know, it's probably official fight trailer. They have a fight trailer for this shit. Let's watch it. I had no idea.
Hunters always seek more than just their prey. They seek their own.
They got a fucking Ted Nugent quote in this
the
bitch.
Hitman Slim Albahur emerged out of nowhere and hunted down all contenders in the light heavyweight division.
Just like Goku.
In a year.
Just like Goku.
During this legendary run, showcased a masterclass in technique.
Mix it up with Slim. He's gonna hit you with a big one.
Delivered one of the greatest knockouts in history. And engaged in
Wait, okay. Wait, hold on. That's not one of the greatest knockouts in history, all right? I can name like 10 better knockouts in overall boxing. Influencer boxing? Yes, it's a sick knockout, but we're not about to sit here and say like that was one of the sickest knockouts I've ever seen in my life. It's just, I'd be lying to myself, so let's be real here.
spectacular battles on Misfits. However, his limitless dominance in the light heavyweight jungle has piqued the interest of another apex predator. The Beast. From
Motherfucking Vegeta!
aimed
Coming
to
from
create
planet
his own
Vegeta.
race. On October 14th,
Not really.
Salt
Vegeta
Pop
and
wants to become not only
Vegeta
the
was wrong.
middleweight champion, but also the first influencer in history to have victories in 3 weight classes. He's
Really?
now gunning for the top
Is that a
spot
serious
in
thing?
the
He's fought in
division.
3 different weight classes? I guess because he was dropping weight consistently. I guess that's something I really forgot. Yes, Salt Poppy has dropped a lot of weight. You can even see throughout this whole thing, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Boxing's middleweight division. Will the Hitman preserve his undefeated
Who
streak,
made this
or will
fucking
Salt
trailer?
Poppy create history by
This is an
conquering
epic
the
trailer.
3rd weight
This is like a
class
Showtime
October
trailer.
14th on Misfits and his Zone's X Series, the Prime Card. The
This is
Hitman
awesome.
will try to hunt down the Beast live on pay-per-view.
Okay, guys, so of course we have Salt Poppy versus Slim. Awesome fucking trailer. Bravo. Showtime vibes. You know what I mean? Oh my god. They really are going hard with this. Damien, I know you hate this shit, but come on, man. That was fucking sick. That was sick. Who made that fucking trailer? Anyway, okay, we're going to break this fight down pretty objectively, okay? I'm not going to be giving you guys a bunch of hullabaloo, okay? I just want to give you guys everything that's going on. Bro, they obviously mean the best KO in the influencer scene. Okay, so let's talk about this fight real quick. Wow, this fight is... Oh, okay, I thought my stream was late. So, let's break this down, okay? I know I said that a million times. So, Salt Poppy versus Slim, okay? Salt Poppy has dropped a lot of weight, and I believe that Slim has dropped weight as well. Slim was fighting at a heavier weight for a while, and of course that really showed in the Tom Zanetti fight. Okay, Tom Zanetti just seemed like a naturally heavier dude. So, Slim is back. He hasn't fought in a while. He hasn't fought since 04, since the beginning of the year, okay? And he's gotten nose surgery, which, of course, if you have issues with your nose, you have difficulty breathing, so that's a plus, okay? Also, he's rangy. He's also a demon. He's a dog, okay? He doesn't go in there and patty whack the whole time. He goes in there and tries to kill motherfuckers, all right? He has power as well. I saw a interview with Ryan Taylor and Swarms saying that Slim had no power. Ryan's head was getting cocked back like a motherfucking bobblehead, like boom, 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 every single time he was getting clipped by Slim. So that walking, talking ball sack Ryan Taylor needs to shut his fucking mouth because Slim's got some power in his fucking hands. Okay, now I've never felt him. Okay, but he's knocked out motherfuckers before. Okay, and to be honest with you, that's something that you can't count out. But also, one thing that Slim doesn't really do right sometimes is sometimes he gets way too wild. Sometimes he doesn't pick his shots well. Sometimes he just tries to go in for the kill too much and look for the knockout. When in reality, if Slim used his range and actually popped some shots and from the outside instead of just trying to swing like a motherfucking Gumby, I think it would be okay. I think he'd actually do a lot better. But the same thing with Salt Poppy is I think he is a better technical boxer. He's also shorter, so if he's able to move his head and get into range, he's going to be able to pop Slim with some good shots. Salt Poppy will definitely be able to knock out Slim if he gets too close. Both of these men will be able to knock each other out. So it really honestly comes down to who has the gas tank, who's got more natural power, and who's got more raw dog. Also, you have to think that Salt Poppy might be drained because it's the first time that he's fighting at this weight, quoted by Lesra Gomez. He made me think about that, which is very true. You know, Salt Papi, when he was fighting at the heavier weight classes, he was knocking motherfuckers out. First time he started dropping, of course, he fought Anthony Taylor. And of course, Anthony Taylor is a weird fighter, and he's also a professional MMA fighter turned boxer. But still, nonetheless, I still think that Salt Papi should have gotten him out of there. Also, Salt Papi pushed for 3 rounds, which, in my own humble opinion, I think that Salt Papi would have beat Anthony Taylor if he had more rounds. The longer the fight goes, the more that Anthony gets more wild and it's easier to hit him. So I feel like if Salt Papi actually gave himself more rounds, he would have won that fight. Whereas with Slim, you know, his last fight, he went in there with a guy who didn't really know how to box that well, but someone that was more heavier than him naturally and also had just as much dog in him, if not more. So, to be honest with you, I don't want to seem too biased here, okay? Because honest with you, I really want Slim to win. You know, from the beginning of Slim's story, he went from a massive underdog. Everybody was shitting on him to now he's like a top dog again. And everybody was shitting on him recently, so I kind of want him to come back and fuck him up. But also, Salt Papi, if he wins, this is big for him too. You know, Salt Papi is a great scene. He's a great personality. Trains with one of the greatest in the scene, Solomon, if not the greatest. Solomon, shout out to Solomon. But the thing is, right? I think that Slim is more ready for this fight based on what he has done thus far. But he's also had a long layoff, and we haven't seen him that much since his last fight. Has he improved as a fighter? He's got a new coach. You know what I mean? It seems like he's got a new mojo. He's dropping the organic gummy bears. He's not eating candy. You know what I mean? Even though, like, Slim, I don't mean to hate on you or anything like that, but my man might need to go see a dentist, my guy. Chewy candy is really bad for your teeth. I can't talk. I got shit teeth too, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, you got better teeth than me. I'm trying to save that magical smile. Slim the Hitman. Oops, I did it again. Type shit. I want to see you walk out like a fucking king. But to be honest with you, this fight is a 50-50 fight. Like I said, motherfucking Goku and Vegeta, right? Goku and Vegeta. And to be honest with you, every time that Goku and Vegeta are on screen or in a manga panel, every single time an arc happens, it seems like Goku gets a little bit stronger, and then Vegeta's a little bit stronger, and then Goku's a little bit stronger, and then Vegeta's a little stronger. You guys might be calling me crazy with the comparisons here, but I'm telling you right now, this is Goku versus Vegeta of influencer boxing. Who is going to emerge and go Super Saiyan? Here's my honest prediction. This fight goes in one of 2 ways, okay? One via a win of Salt Papi and one via a win of Slim, okay? Now, I don't think this fight goes to a decision. I believe this fight is about 4 or 5 rounds, so this fight could even potentially be a draw. And if it is close, I'm telling you motherfuckers, they're going to call it a draw because they're going to want to run this again. If Slim is able to use his range, pop power shots from the outside, utilize his jab well, make sure Papi isn't able to reach him, he might be able to knock him out in the 2nd to 3rd round. But if not, he will take it to a decision. If Salt Papi is able to gas out Slim, which we know is easy to do, let's see if Slim is prepared on the gas tank. If he's able to use his pressure well, if he's able to move in, slip the jab, land power shots to the body, I think that Papi wins this fight very comfortably as well. If you want my honest prediction, I think that Slim has more dog based on that Anthony Taylor fight. I think that Slim would clean out Anthony Taylor pretty quickly. But I also think that Salt Papi could have cleaned out Anthony Taylor as well. I think he really, really had a bad performance in that fight. So that's what I have to say. Let's see what the chat is saying. Salt Papi versus Slim is one of the most unpredictable fights in the scene due to both parties making drastic changes physically and technically. Yes. It's a hard fight for me to be entertained when I put myself... Okay. We'll talk about that in a minute. Shout out my gym, Jasper's Corner. Shout out to Juan's Gym. Breakout and Get Back are more entertaining than Misfits. Okay, listen, I love Breakout, Get Back too, but listen, I'm a Misfits fan, man. I like all the boxing stuff. I'm an influencer boxer, so anytime influencer boxing fights, like I don't really think people understand that this fight or this card is really cementing YouTube boxing as a culture. You know what I mean? Because for so long, people have been saying, oh, when KSI and Jake fight, it's over. Oh, when KSI and Jake fight, is over. Now you have immense talent in the underground scene. Now you have Salt, Poppy, and Slim. Now you have Dean the Great and Waleed Sharks. We will talk about on the next stream on Tuesday. Okay? There's a lot of future for the scene. Slim has the power to put down Poppy. Salt Poppy by whatever he wants. Slim has shown to have trouble against a style like Salt's. This is Salt's first time going against a high-pressure volume opponent. AT has already showed Salt doesn't really deal with pressure well, so if Slim catches Salt early, it could be game over. Slim fighting at range might be a long night for him. Poppy will counter every time Slim overthrows, which he does quite often. You see Lesra in the chat, me on here, everyone in the live chat. We're convincing you guys that this is a 50-50 fight, right? Like, I don't want to make that comparison, but, like, we're at similar odds to Crawford and Spence were before they fought. That fight was razor close. No one knew who was going to win that fight, okay? No one knows who's going to win this fight, okay? I feel like with Dean and Waleed, everybody has their reasons for why they think both gentlemen going to win. They're going to win, right? And the thing is, both of them are right to think that both of them are going to win. But for this one, I'm not entirely sure because I'm about to go off on a motherfucker that thinks that Salt Poppy is going to knock out Slim. But I'm also going to go off on a motherfucker who is saying that Salt Poppy is going to clean out Slim or Slim's going to clean out Salt Poppy. I don't know, man. I don't think a lot of people knew that Crawford was gonna trash Spence. The betting odds were 50-50. But as the fight went on, it was like closer and closer. I think that Slim is a sniper till he hits a guy with a big shot. Or I think that Poppy has a good shot. Yeah, that's very true. I don't know, guys. This is a big fight. Awesome fucking trailer. This is the fight that I'm very much the most interested in on the Prime card. You can't convince me otherwise. Because there really isn't anything else that there really isn't as any other fight that determines the future as much as this one. Like Dean and Waleed, I think is not as close. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I really think there's a clear winner in that fight for me personally, but for this fight, I don't have one. It's very hard to say. I'm gonna just have to go with the biased pick. All right, I'm sorry, Salt, but like I gotta be loyal to my dude. I gotta go with Slim. You know what I mean? This really comes down to like, listen, who do you want to win? All right, and there's nothing against Salt Poppy or anything like that. Like I love Salt Poppy. If he wins, I think it's gonna be fucking sick. Like I won't be cheering, but I'll be like, let's fucking go, Salt Poppy. You fucking did that shit. But if Slim wins, you best fucking leave. I'm gonna be jumping out of my seat, fucking going crazy. So I don't know, man. Salt Poppy versus Slim has a chance to be the best fight in the influencer scene. Yes, I agree too, man. Listen, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below if you guys are watching us on playback. And if you guys are in the live stream, stay tuned because we're going to have some people in here in just a moment. We got Mark Flames coming in here. Big guest today. So I'm just going to, go. Yo, good, buddy? Cat's trying to kill himself. It's not good. She's always doing crazy shit. Everybody, if you guys don't know where we are, we're in the Waffle Taco Gamer Discord server. This is the home of Gloved Up. We have taken it over. Not really. Waffle has allowed us to use his server. So, yeah, I'm in the voice chat if anybody wants to join. I believe that Juan wanted to join. So if he wants to join, he's more than welcome to. Mark Flames. Mark. Someone call Mark. $855 subscribers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We've been growing pretty steadily the last couple days. It feels good. You know what I mean? Okay. I believe that Juan wanted to come in here. We got It's Gone. We got Lesra Gomez. What's up, Lesra? I want to ask you a question. I don't know what you're doing Tuesday or Wednesday, but I might be doing a later stream on Wednesday after you get out of work. If you wanted to talk about Dean versus Waleed, I feel like I could use you on that fight. Talk about it.
Yeah, as long as after work. 100%, I'll be in.
Yeah. How you been, though, bro? We haven't really talked the last couple days. I've been wondering what you've been up to.
Just Sword 7.
That's cool shit, bro. What's up, Juan?
We're getting announced. We today. We have a heavyweight bout, Isa versus Interpid.
Really?
Finger of a heavyweight bout.
Awesome.
Then we got a big co-main announcement.
Big co-main announcement, huh?
Community should be happy for that.
Yeah, I think community's gonna run that up. Yeah, I know.
The co-main announcement
Community's
happened.
main event, maybe.
What?
I think the co-main announcement might
Wait,
be
what
Lesra.
What do you mean main event? Nah, there's no way. Sword 7 Into the Dragon. Isa versus Interpret. I'm excited, bro.
I love that you guys that not just like you guys with Breakout, but I love that you guys are like using like references to old movies, old games, all that kind of shit. Is so cool to see.
I'm telling you right now, like I want to make 003 like reference city. Like I sent Mark a poster yesterday that I want him to model over for our event in a couple months, and I'm telling you right now, like it's gonna that poster when it drops, people are gonna be like, "Whoa, that's fucking sick."
I think that it should be
What's good, y'all?
themed.
What's good,
personally.
Juan? How are you?
I'm good.
I'm good. So
Enjoying life.
What's that?
Enjoying life.
That's good, bro. Dude, November 19th, 2023. That's insane. That's
Don't worry about
insane.
it. Just letting you know, just be ready. Is you gonna be facing a different one. It's not the same one. Just telling you that.
Okay, well, nothing's. What's that thing about that Salt Slim fight? Let's go back to that.
Yeah, that's all Slim fight. We'll talk.
All right.
Hold on, Juan. I'm gonna send you a DM. Hold on.
No. I'm just
Mark
joking
is
with
in
you.
the waiting room, by the way.
Yo, fuck Mark Flames.
Who's that?
Mark Flames.
Who is that guy?
It's him, unfortunately.
He's not him.
No, he's him. Patrick, you can get Mark in here or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Did my OBS crash? No, it didn't.
Oh shit.
We're all good. I thought my OBS crashed. What's
No,
good,
you
Mark?
To be honest,
fight.
I think who's gonna win that fight, Salt PAPI, to be honest.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah.
I only picked Slim. Like, listen, that fight's a 50-50. I only picked Slim because, like, I want him to win. So, like, you know, if you think that Salt Poppy's going to win, I don't disagree with you completely.
Nah, he's gonna win. I know for a fact he's gonna win because I think, since he's coming out of the loss, like I think it's gonna fuel him more to.
Yeah, that's true.
My pick for the Salt Slim fight is Salt. I have a similar logic to Juan. The only thing is, I think that Salt having come off of a loss is actually the big unknown because he was undefeated until this. How does he respond to losing? Does he get better, or does it make him even more gun shy? Something like that is a real risk when it comes to getting your get back against a guy that you lost to. You always have that little bit of hesitation of, well, I don't want that outcome. And you saw it a little bit hearkening to the UFC fight Alex Pereira versus Izzy. You saw Izzy being a little gun shy to start before he like sort of realized, okay, look, I gotta put the pressure on this guy. I gotta get him
Yeah,
out.
you're right.
I think that's the big risk with Assault coming off of a loss. And he needs to win this fight if he wants to get his get back. Because if he's on a losing streak, the Taylor fight makes no sense.
Yeah.
I think that Salt Poppy has a style that provides Slim with problems. But I also think that Slim's range, if he uses his style of being a sniper, waiting till he gets a big hit on, and then just exploding on the guy, I think maybe we see a Slim victory. But
I want to see a rematch. Is face Temper versus Slim again.
You really think so? Like that? What? Like okay, I think that should happen if Slim wins. If Slim loses, I think he
Temper
should.
needs to win 2 more.
That rematch is impossible at this time because Temper said he's not coming down in weight. Temper said he wants to fight up in weight now.
Yeah, that's true.
And Slim's not leaving 165 anymore. So
Yeah, just real quick, guys. I just want to Mark's in here, so I just wanted to because he was supposed to come on here today. Mark, this is your
What's
first
up?
time on the Gloved Up show. How do you feel, man?
Feeling good.
Feeling
Feeling
good,
excited to talk about the Salt Poppy versus Slim fight. Big fight on the card.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
wait to watch it.
I want to ask you. Just wanted to because I know people are giving their predictions. I wanted you to interject and say something. What do you think about this fight? Who do you think is gonna win, Salt Poppy or Slim?
It's a very close fight in my personal opinion. Even though everyone's saying that, but like, I think Slim's gonna pull up the dub, but I don't think it's by. I think it's by decision. I don't
You think so?
either of them gonna KO each other.
That makes sense.
I think with this fight, there's too many unpredictables. But I do think the safe pick will be Salt Poppy. Just
Yeah.
because he's more technical, he's faced harder opponents, I guess, as in Anthony Taylor and Josh Brucker, although he hasn't faced as much opponents as Slim. I mean, we have seen that with the pressure to Salt Poppy, it does throw his game off. And we do know Slim's a high pressure, high volume guy. He's not obviously the most technical. He don't have the best gas tank. So I think the fight goes one of two ways. I don't really see it going. I mean, I can't see it going into decision, but it's not. I don't think it's very likely. I think we could get a late round, like 4th, 5th round stoppage from Salt Poppy due to Slim being exhausted and overthrowing. You know, Salt Poppy's a good counter fighter, or a counter puncher, so that's going to be his bread and butter. Or, you know, like I said, high pressure, high volume, maybe like the Temper situation. Although Salt Poppy's defense ain't as bad, I just think he might get caught early, and I just think it depends on does he have a chin or not, because it's never really been tested.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Just like when you see the Anthony Taylor fight compared to his other fights, the first hit, like the first person that got hit was Salt. Like he got hit with a straight right away as the bell rung. So I'm just wondering how Slim, as the lengthier guy, you know, he could switch. Even like the same thing with the Temper fight. Like Slim was switching stances and hitting him and all that. I just want to know how Salt does in those situations because we really don't see a lot of situations happen like that with Salt.
I think.
Well, I feel like me personally, I don't feel like Slim knows how to play like range, and I don't feel like he knows how to use his length. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he really knows how to
That's a
play
good
the
point.
distance game. But I feel like if he had a better like distance game, you know, off the jab, back foot type shit, he could definitely get a Poppy. He could definitely win from decision over Poppy just by doing that. But I just don't think him mentally, bro. He just wants to go in there and bang it out. And I think that could work out for him good, but also he's too long to be banging it out with Poppy in the pocket, because Poppy's short, bro. He'll land them little quick ones on you, you know.
Exactly.
I think this
So
fight's super close,
like I
man.
said, yeah, it's a 50-50 fight, bro. There's a lot of unpredictable. Salt Poppy's first time this low in weight. You know, people are asking, did he drop the weight in a healthy manner? Because how much weight he dropped this fast. You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be too drained come fight night? Shit like that. Same with Slim, you know. well, also Salt Poppy. They both coming off surgery. Salt Poppy with eye surgery, Slim with no surgery. So it's just kind of like there's a lot of.
I feel like a nose surgery would do better for Slim though than like an eye surgery would do for Salt Poppy because Slim has always had an issue breathing, and you know
Well,
what I mean.
supposedly with Salt Poppy, before he got this eye surgery, every time he boxed, it was just nothing but blurry. So if he's that accurate with blurry vision, imagine how nasty he's gonna be with fucking clear vision.
That man
Don't
that
forget.
man's gonna have aimbot.
Don't forget,
That's
though,
different.
there's been fighters who've had nose issues, specifically when it relates to their ability to breathe. Look how nasty Dracus Duplessis was against Robert Whitaker.
Yeah, I think the biggest factor for each fighters is this: if Slim's gas tank improves, then it's going to be a harder fight for Salt Poppy. And for Salt Poppy, if he has more volume and isn't gun shy, then it's definitely going to be a bad night for Slim. Because I mean, we know Salt Poppy's coming from heavyweight, bro. He's bringing that power down no matter what. We've seen every fight, bro. He's bringing power. Even with Anthony Taylor, although he didn't drop him or win, he was still blending some good shots on him, even though it was just simply the fucking left.
The one thing I want to say is remember Tom Zanetti versus Slim? Remember how everyone thought that was going to be a one-sided beatdown?
Yeah.
But we saw Slim's power doesn't really carry over always. And we also saw that he struggled when it came to Zanetti getting in the pocket. Slim seemed to struggle with that because he is a long, lanky fighter. He isn't really meant for a close range fight. So if Poppy blitzes him like he did in the Worski fight, I think we could see a pretty one-sided Salt Poppy victory. But the counter to that is Salt seems to struggle getting hit. We don't really know how good his chin is. And I don't think Anthony Taylor's a knockout artist. So I think we could possibly see the fight be won at range by Slim.
Yeah, that's just if he knows how to do it, because so far I haven't seen him be able to utilize that at all.
I think we saw him utilize range more in the Middle East than we have when he's been on Misfits.
Yeah, but even then, he wasn't fighting the high range opponents, so he was able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, he fought at range against Fusi. I think that's the best example. You saw him really utilize the jab and then come in with a hook.
Yeah, I just think as of right now, for me, until they start doing more build up and more shit releases from both guys, I think safe pick for me is Salt Poppy. I wouldn't be mad if either guy wins. I like both guys.
That's the thing about this. Like,
safe pick Salt Poppy.
Like usually I'm like rooting for Slim to win like hardcore, but it's like I like Salt Poppy. Like, but I've like
everybody likes Salt Poppy, of course.
The thing is that like when I started this show, one of my first couple episodes like was me like before Slim fought fucking NNA Productions, and I was like NNA's gonna win, he's gonna whip Slim's ass, and then once I was watching it on a TV in my brother's room, like it was like on this corner TV right here when this was his room. And I saw Slim fucking clean out NNA in a couple seconds. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a hater anymore. I'm a Slim fan. Like, this is some bullshit.
Hold up. You thought NNA was going to win that? I called the bus baby at 3 a.m. You thought he was going to win that?
No, I didn't really think he was going to win. I was just rooting for him to win. Because I was a big fan of Fusi Toop at the time. And I was like, fuck, Fusi lost against Slim. Now I'm a Slim hater for life. And then Slim, like, KO'd NNA in, like, fucking 30 seconds. And I was like, bro, I can't hate Slim. What kind of motherfucker's gonna do that in 16-ounce gloves? I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I'm a straight-up motherfucking hater. I'm a Slim fan now. So since then, I've been Slim trained for the fucking, for the Abidon fight, for the fucking Temper fight, for the fucking Tom Zanetti fight, for the fucking Ryan Taylor fight, for when he got clipped by Ryan Taylor before they were supposed to fight at Kingpin. Like, I'm a Slim fanboy, so I gotta ride with my dog. You know what I mean? I feel like a little bias has to come into play for this fight. What do you think, Lesra? It really is you root for the guy that you think you just want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess for most people it's like that. Like I said, I mean, I don't really care who wins. Who do I think wins? I mean, I just got to go the more technical guy, Salt Poppy.
Like, if Salt wins, I'm not going to be upset. And matter of fact, I'll be happy if either one of these guys win. That's why I'm very excited for this fight.
Honestly, I feel like for the fighter, Salt Poppy could deal with the loss, although it would obviously hurt his stock even more. Back-to-back losses, even though he was, promoted as the next best, next up, type shit.
Yeah.
So him losing to Slim definitely derails his whole fucking line. I do think it drops his stock a lot. Slim losing, I don't think it drops his stock much, but I don't think Slim. I think Slim losing the Salt. I don't think we get the same Slim ever again. I don't think he's active anymore. I think he's like less active. I think he's less shit talkative. You know what I'm saying? A more humbled Slim is what we'd get, and I don't think that's good for the scene.
Yeah, we don't need humble Slim. Like, I said this in a couple streams ago. I'm like, Ryan Taylor's a fucking piece of shit, but we kind of need him around because it's like we need bad guys. You need bad guys. Not like there's heels and then there's bad guys. Like the heels, like the bad guys that people like to love, and then you have the bad guys who people fucking hate sometimes, man. Slim's like more of the heel side, where he's like people like to like him because he likes to talk shit. Whereas there's
think Dean is the heel. Dean is a perfect example of it.
Like Chase Demore is the perfect bad guy. Like he gets it, right? No one likes him, really. I do.
Chase, I don't even really think Chase is a bad guy. Chase is just an entertainer, and people don't like him for the simple fact of, like, I don't think he plays a villain role, in my opinion. He just,
you know what Chase
he's a
is like?
loudmouth entertainer.
Chase is like, okay, it's like your 12-year-old brother suddenly woke up one day and was shredded, and he started talking shit to you and fucking bullying you and shit like that. That's literally how Chase acts. And
Chase is starting to become very like within the Misfits community.
Dude, I'm not saying it's me.
He has like the AT role. He's like the journeyman that just takes every fight, bro.
I like Chase Demore. I think it's funny when he goes on. He's like, I'm the greatest boxer of all time, and you can clearly tell he's like not being fucking serious. He's just like, yeah, I'm just here for the bag, bro.
I think I don't know if you want to talk about the prelims and shit, but I just think I think Temple Arts is the best influencer heavyweight. And two, I think this is gonna be the first fight where Chase actually gets beat the fuck up.
Like, here's the thing, right? I don't understand why this is a main card.
The Alan Belcher fight, Chase didn't even really get beat up, bro. Like, that was just like Belcher, good shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
even the Josh Bruckner fight, bro. Josh Bruckner fight, he didn't really get beat up like that because he was just so big. He beat Corey, and then the Stevie Knight fight, he actually won that fight. So, but he just.
Speaking of Bruckner, what happened to him?
Yeah,
he had a kid.
Yeah, he had a kid.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why we haven't seen him.
Yeah, Josh is not like an MMA, like, yeah, rough and grit type YouTuber. He's like, yeah, I'm the dad. Like, I'm taking my kid to the park, man.
I'd like to see Josh Bruckner come back and fight somebody like Ashley Raxu.
You see?
Oh, I heard Astrid Wet for a second. I'm like, what?
Okay, can we talk about this? Like, I don't think, like, I know they're trying to stack the prelims with good fights, but, like, I could tell you right now, I think that Chase Demore and Temple Arts fight should have been on the main card.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I think it's a good because it's main event in the prelim. Oh no, it's not. It's co-main event because main event is Swarms versus Ryan. But,
that's dumb.
I think the only thing that I dislike about it being on the prelims is that it's a title fight. But also, I mean, Temple Arts don't have a big name, and he don't really promote.
Well, I mean, if the problem is it being a title fight and it being on the prelims, then we need to get Astrid Wet and AJ on the main card.
But no, I also disagree with that because it's.
I don't think they're big enough. That's why I think it's a co.
Wet herself isn't that big of a name. I mean, yeah, she did bring in $200K, but also that was the help of fucking KSI promoting.
Waffle just brought something genius up, Lesra.
But also, Alexia Grace, literally nobody knows who the fuck that is.
Isn't Alexia Grace the person she like fucking like got body slammed to the chair?
Yeah, but even then, bro, nobody like really even knows or cares about that fight.
Yeah, that's true. Waffle just DM'd me with this. I don't know why he didn't just come into the chat and fucking say this. He's like, okay, imagine when our boy gets bigger, Tatsukai Kawakami versus Bruckner. Who's the better dad? Not gonna lie, when Tatsukai gets big, that would be a good fight for him. Like, like
I think Tatakai actually wins that. I think Bruckner's style's too careful.
bro, Tatsukai is going places, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I love that dude.
Bro, I'm rooting for that guy. He's so cool.
Yeah, dude, Tatsukai came out of fucking nowhere. He when we were setting up 001, we didn't have an opponent for Pineda because it was supposed to be Waffle and Pineda. But Waffle wasn't gonna fight. So then we tried to fight a fight for Pineda. Tatsukai comes into my DMs. He's like, listen, I just heard about this breakout boxing thing. I just want to know what's going on. So I gave him the whole breakdown. And, like, literally, I think I have the DMs. And he's just like, bro, this is fucking sick. I want to fight on this shit, bro. Get me on.
I love your impressions.
It's like, get me on, bro. Like, I would totally fucking do this shit. And then, of course, he set up to fight Pineda. But then something fucked up happened because, like, Tatsukai was working really fucking hard. And me and Lesra were kind of, like, figuring out how to run a fucking boxing business. And so we had our first pullout. And that pullout lasted almost the fight week. You know what I mean? Because we tried to find him someone else other than Raphael. Because we knew that Raphael was going to be an extremely tough fight for a first fight.
We quite, like people might think we're exaggerating when we say this. We had quite literally 7 different people accept, but then decline to fight Tatakai.
3 people in the same day too got in and pulled out.
3 people same day, but it was 7 people in total that accepted but declined to fight with Tatakai.
Hold up.
Juan, where the fuck were you, bro? We could have used you at that time, bro. Not gonna lie.
Me?
No, we could have used Juan. Juan was like 180, 190 at that time, bro. We could have used him.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure Juan was like banned from the community.
Oh shit. Yeah, my bad, Juan.
Nah, I was just I was just like starting fresh, with boxing too. So, I think
also I'm pretty sure that he was with his vigilant MMA bullshit.
Yeah, I mean that's when I should have never done that. I think I
ain't gonna lie, Juan, I'm gonna still be on your ass about that today. You should try to tell me about with Breako. I didn't know how to run a business, and then your vigilant shit fell through. Yo, hold on. I'm not gonna count on you about it. Yo, what's up with Augusta?
Oh, Augustine. I heard about him.
My boy didn't even fight, bro. What a bitch.
Yeah, I told you just the other day. I talked to Augustine. I talked to him in the DMs. We were talking.
Fuck him.
Yeah, no, fuck him. But in any case scenario, he was fucking saying, I couldn't make Vigilant because my fucking flights got delayed. I'm like, you're clowning on Juan for the same thing. I'm like,
I'm saying, bro clowned on Juan for months about it, and then supposedly the same shit happened to him. Like, what are you saying, bro? Hella karma.
Yeah, that's karma right there for you guys.
Yeah,
that's
man.
really karma.
He talked so much shit to me and Breako, bro. He's a fucking bitch.
Question: did Jalen Rodriguez get offered the Tatakai fight?
What's that?
Yeah, he did. But he didn't have enough. No, yeah, he got offered, but the fight just didn't make sense.
Okay, yeah, Jalen was also supposed to fight on 002. But Ant wasn't gonna go.
He has an issue with flying on planes. Like he's scared.
But here's the thing. Ant was too, and he did it. So I think that if say this, right? We set up Ant to fight on the card from the beginning, but because Ant wasn't always slated to fight on the card.
Look, don't worry about it. You're gonna see Jalen on Breakout very soon.
Yeah, that's right,
good.
Man.
Jalen is one of the coolest people I've met. I really like that guy.
I fucking love Jalen, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, Jalen's cool kids.
What about me?
Nah, bro.
Yo, Jalen's been in like a new era though. Like ever since he got the short haircut, he's been living life, bro. Cause like when I met him, like he used to have long hair, and he was very quiet, didn't really talk that much. But ever since he started like getting into the community, you know what I mean? He's been like the same like
Basically,
Ant, like they've been just having good
so
times.
basically saying that he started his villain arc.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, Ant is a great villain for the scene, I think.
I don't think Ant's a villain though. He's more just like
More of a heel. More of a heel, you're right.
He's like an
anti-hero. Yeah, anti-hero. I was about to say, like an anti-hero. Like anti-heroes kind of they operate on their own business. They kind of do things by their own lingo, their own code. But when push comes to shove, like they do the right thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like Ant's a really good guy. So a lot of people don't really see that because he doesn't portray himself as that. But like I know Ant. I've known him for like over a year. He's like one of the best dudes I know.
No, I've seen him be a good guy
Yeah, he's a
before.
good guy.
I like Ant as well, but like the way that he like talks on social media about shit, like he genuinely makes like you interested in seeing like I either hope he chins the guy or the guy chins him.
With Thomas had a fight vlog, and Ant was just chilling in the ring, and Thomas goes up to him. He's like, "Hey, what do you think about my fight? How do you think?" And Ant's like, "You want me to be honest?" He's like, "I think you're nervous." He just calls it out right there, and it's just like as soon as someone calls out that you're nervous, you're just like, "Shit, I'm nervous." But at least you're not denying it.
I wasn't nervous though for my fight, so I don't care. I read to though.
Pat has admitted how calm he was and how confident he was before the Pepper Poppy fight, and how he was clearly robbed.
The Shogun fight though, I was like in my element. Like I was a little annoyed at Jose because he had me warm up like 3 fucking times. It's like, dude, like I'm like actually drained now. Like what the fuck? Like it's like, do we want to really do a whole workout before a fucking fight? It's just like, so now I have to be like extra prepared next time. You know what I mean? Because like for the Nigeria's fight, when I was gonna fight Nigeria's, like I was.
You gonna fight Nigeria's?
Juan, how the fuck do you not know this? Like,
I think you were the only. I think I'm the only person that has really heard that until you guys like announced that you were supposed to be the mystery opponent.
Okay, Juan, this is exactly verbatim what happened. Your opponent did not show up. It was either you fought another gym guy like Justin, or you fought Nigerius. I saw what happened to Jacob Ney. I said, fuck that. I gave you my fight, and I said, whatever, I'll just run the stream. I was bummed about it, but it's like, listen, you flew out to do a fight. I flew out to run a stream and do a fight. My job is the boss today. So it's like, if I don't have to fight in order to make sure that, someone on my card gets to fight, I'll do that. You know what I mean? It wasn't the original plan. Like Nigeria is supposed to fight me. I was the mystery opponent, everything, right? But
I'm not gonna hold you. That fight was gonna play out. Man, Nigeria's is fucking tall as fuck. He's tall as fuck.
Yeah, but
Nigeria beat your ass, one.
Nah, he didn't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Rewatch the fight, bro. That boy was popping, bro.
He wasn't though. That's the problem. Like I've been hurt by punches, and his punches do not hurt.
No, I don't think he was hurting you, but I think he was definitely catching you, bro.
Like I've been like, I can't say too much, but during the training camps I have, my fucking legs buckling sometimes.
He was fucking you up. That's what you saying?
Huh?
You say he fucked you up? He made your legs buckle?
He didn't. No.
I mean, Lesnar, you made Pineda's legs buckle. He didn't even show up.
Facts. And Lyndon didn't show up either, bro.
Bro, why the hell was Lyndon on the card? When I heard it be like, yo, I'm gonna show up with a gat, I'm gonna come strapped. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
For real.
I made a poll on Twitter and I was like, do y'all want me to fight Trey? Y'all want me to fight Lyndon? Everyone voted Lyndon. So I was like, fuck it. That's who I'm fighting.
Nah, I wish you would have put me on that poll, because if it was when you put that poll out, I could have made it like on my own.
I don't know. Damn, it's just Pineda. He been wanting to fight me, and he been
I gave
annoying me.
Pineda a chance this weekend. I told him I'd pay for half his plane ticket if he flew out here this weekend. We could fight, and he said no.
He's scared, bro. He's telling me like I'm being a bitch that I didn't agree to
Hold
the
up.
fight, but
Lister, would you extend that
whatever.
same offer to me next month?
We'll have to
That way
see how I feel next month.
We're
I
gonna
just
end in
want
about
to
5
have
minutes.
time
Though.
to train, because you're not like weak.
I don't plan on fighting really this year. If I plan on fighting in February.
February.
Yeah. So I was just trying to. Me and Pineda was shit talking on the live stream. And
Pineda's a bitch, bro.
I told him fuck the shit talk. If you really want to fight me, I told him I'll pay for half his plane ticket to come down there this weekend, and we'd fight. And he didn't do
Yo,
it.
quick question: do you have to be 18 plus to fight on Breakout Boxing? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just under very very certain circumstances. We've had a 17-year-old on, but their parents was in person and signed documents and all that shit. So
Yeah, you're like if
That
you.
was AJ, right?
Yeah.
yeah, AJ Ingram. I mean, not AJ Ingram, AJ Redwood.
Yeah,
AJ
Ingram.
AJ Ingram is 17.
But hold on, I gotta say something because that's cool and all, 18 and over, but like with the other promotions I've seen, like, you know, younger guys fight on the card, they just have to, like, their parents have to sign, you know, a slip and stuff like that. But also, um,
Well,
it's
I know on actual promotions like amateur shows and shit,
yeah,
underage fighters can fight, but that's because they're amateurs.
yeah.
We're
We're
not
not sanctioned
amateurs. We're not
by
saying yeah.
amateurs and none of that shit.
Yeah.
We're
Wait,
doing this shit by
your last card wasn't sanctioned, right?
uh-uh.
Okay, I
Nah,
was being told by everyone that it was, and I'm like, I don't see
No.
Yeah,
it.
you see what happened is that we
So look, I'll say what happened. So what happened was we was working with this one company. We was gonna have this nice ass legit venue. We were gonna be sanctioned by either USA Boxing or the ISKA. We was in talks with both of them. We was going the USA Boxing route, so we was all gonna. Me and Pat were gonna be
licensed.
licensed USA Boxing promoters, and every fighter, even me and Pat, because we was both supposed to fight, but we would all be licensed USA amateur boxers. So we was all working through it, and that's why, if people didn't notice, we didn't announce that we had a venue or nothing locked in until like that last 2-3 weeks, because we was working with them for that long, and then it just ended up falling through in the end due to financial and some legal reasons. So we had to scramble to find another boxing gym, which we ended
What
up
were
going with that little
we had legal
hole
reasons
in the
too? I
wall.
didn't know that.
I
You said
mean,
what?
I didn't know we had legal
definitely,
reasons.
like, I'm not saying we, but I mean, y'all could definitely do, like, for the next event. It'll be legit. It'll be nice.
Yeah, no, we're planning on doing that. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
it's
we'll be sanctioned for our events within the next like 2-3 events.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I was like, damn, I really bring my blood work, my USA boxing shit, and I was like, god damn.
The one thing I will say is I think maybe you guys should have some sort of drug testing policy, just that way there's no question that.
What kind of drug
We,
testing policy?
Like steroids. I don't care if you smoke weed or anything.
I was about to say, I'm like, dude, you're gonna.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm
I'm
not
not able
on
to
that.
fight on my own promotion because I smoke too much pot. Sorry.
Yeah,
Pat,
Lesra and
go
Pat
ahead.
are now banned from
Yeah, we're
breakout
banned for
boxing.
breakout.
Whoa! Who said I smoke weed?
Yeah, no,
I'm
Lesra doesn't smoke weed at all. I smoke weed.
Yeah, I can hear your sarcasm.
yeah.
You know what? Like I'm good, bro. Like, we talking about?
Actually, I smoke product. Sorry, YouTube.
But nah, but damn, what was I about to say?
You smoke legal medicine.
Yes.
There you go.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna end the stream in like a minute or two.
Can we talk about one fight before we do the Dean Waleed fight?
I'm gonna talk about that on Tuesday.
Oh, bet.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Tomorrow, your boy has an announcement. Stay tuned on Twitter. Of course, it's gonna be a big one, and it's gonna,
Pat versus
I'm very,
Lesra. That's
yeah,
what
that's
it is.
right,
I'm
guys.
looking at.
Pat versus Lesra. Pat versus Lesra, the heavyweight clash.
No. Waffle versus Lesnar. There you go.
Pat versus Waffle 2. It's happening, guys.
I would love to see that.
It's
I'm not
happening,
gonna
guys.
lie.
It's happening. Me versus Waffle Taco Gamer, the rematch. I'm gonna get my get back on fucking Waffle Taco Gamer.
Let's
He's gonna get his
go.
get back on get back.
Yeah,
yo,
get
that
back
sounded
on
wrong.
get back.
That sounded wrong.
All right, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed our stream today. Listen, this is always fun. Thanks, guys, for coming on. I'm just gonna close it out real quick. It's actually good to see you all. Stay tuned for the next stream. It's probably gonna go down like I'd say Tuesday, and it's gonna be at 12 p.m. So if anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome to. Gloving up, guys. We're back in full swing. Every show we get better. So I'll see you guys next time.